So enter Millie Bobby Brown and David Harbour, and this story is definitely legit right now. Millie Bobby Brown definitely went to Netflix accusing David Harbour of bullying, and now it's looking very likely the reason for that is David Harbour suffers from severe bipolar issues. When this story first came out, not a lot of people believed it, and there was some good reason for it. David Harbour just went through this divorce with Lily Allen. She's trashing him left and right. She did all these songs against him, and then suddenly the Daily Mail publishes this story that David Harbour was accused of bullying by Millie Bobby Brown, and she made this report to Netflix, and of course their source was one of Lily Allen's friends. But now it's been 5 days, and nobody has commented on it. Nobody's denied it. Netflix hasn't denied it. David Harbour hasn't denied it. Millie Bobby Brown hasn't denied it. That means it's legit. They would have come out moments after that story came out and said it was BS. It is clearly not BS. Because of that, now there's this huge audit of every interview Millie Bobby Brown and David Harbour have ever done together, or talking about each other, or even just interaction at events, trying to find something. And it definitely appears like in the 2010s, these two got along very well. They were very close. They did say in interviews occasionally they would have arguments, but they always seemed very close. But now people are looking at this one interview with Millie Bobby Brown, trying to dissect something from it where it doesn't appear like she has the most positive opinion of David Harbour. We're going to see that here.
I'm going to shave my hair off.
Right, Harbour is officiating.
Yes. Yes. I don't know how I feel. Sure. Matthew Modine, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
if you're going to select the cast member, that's the...
There's something important to know, and that's that Matthew Modine, who does play a villain on Stranger Things, is Millie Bobby Brown's real-life godfather, so it would make sense he officiates the wedding, but the way she seemed like that and the way she interacted seems like this pushback where she wasn't a huge fan of the idea of David Harbour, and she knew something she didn't want to say. Also, another really important part to this, Millie Bobby Brown kept the guest list for her wedding private, so the public has never actually revealed it, and they also had a strict no picture rule, so not a lot of people actually knew what went down at that wedding, and I understand the point of privacy, but I think there was actually a bigger picture to it, and that's that there's no evidence David Harbour attended the wedding, there's no record he was in the area during the wedding, so David Harbour likely wasn't invited to Millie's wedding. There's still the mystery of what happened between the relationship of David Harbour and Millie Bobby Brown, and one thing we can definitely say is fact is it was nothing sexual. He didn't try to touch her, he didn't make a comment, it was nothing creepy of that nature, that was not in the report, so there's no reason why the media has to go there. But at the same time, we also know David Harbour does have a lot of mental issues that began to develop in his mid-20s. When he was 26 years old, he was institutionalized, he was put in a mental health hospital, and he does have very bad bipolar disorder, and it is reported he still takes medications for it and also goes to therapy. Even going back to the second season of Stranger Things when Millie was really, really young, she did say she loved working with David Harbour, but he does have this problem where he gets angry and will just blow up randomly, so I think that was progressing a lot more, and in season 4 when they were doing it, it might have been some marriage issues he was facing to Lily Allen, so he might have been on really bad behavior during set. But really, we're going to have to wait until the premiere of Stranger Things to see if these two actually both appear and take photos together to know how bad this actually is, but with that, I'm Charles Peralta. Please subscribe to learn something.